What's up, guys? We got another package in for the JL. Let's get it unboxed and installed. Alright, so let's get the box open and see what comes in it. Oh, and you just got slapped with 67 design sticker, so that's awesome. I like that it's red. It actually goes with the colors on the Jeep, so maybe we'll put that on there. Maybe we'll put it on this up here, who knows. So then you get 67 design, share your adventures, a little advertising thing here, just shows some different stuff that they offer. Installation instructions, who needs those, right? You have the carbon fiber mounting arm, just like the one from the JK. The universal mount. Then the actual base here. It comes with 2 mounting screws, and then the base. Here's the mounting plate. It's a lot thinner, just because of the design than the JK one had to be. So it's got 3 mounting points here. It'll go in to the driver's side like this, which is weird. I know this one that people have said that you have to take down the windshield, like lower it to be able to put that one in. So maybe that's why they don't really anticipate anyone doing it, being that you have 2 holes that are fairly easily to access, and then you have the 3M tape. I would really like to put another screw in there, so we'll see. Maybe I can find one of these around my little shop here and put those in as well. So let's get it installed. Alright, so step 1 is to remove this rubber piece here, and it just pulls right out, and then it'll, okay, so there's a screw here already, so that's why they only provide you with 2 screws, because you can reuse that one. Okay, that's cool. And then next will be the anxiety-ridden part for me, which will be cutting this piece. So I almost didn't go with the 67 design because I didn't want to cut it, but I figured it'll be okay. So let's get this trimmed and get the holes drilled and put it in. All right, so first we have to remove this screw, and it's just a Phillips head. Okay, so now that it's out, we'll fit the mount, and you want to put the dash side in first and press down to make sure you get a secure fit. And then I'm going to take Sharpie and trace the holes out. So it's smart, but because of the windshield, we may not be able to get this screw in. We may only get to put these 2 in, but we're gonna try it and see what happens. As you can see, it's almost impossible to get a drill in, and this is the only one I have. So I'm going to try to carefully just start the hole. That way I can hopefully get the rest of it with the screw.
going back with a little stubby screwdriver to see if we can get the hole started. This is why they don't worry about the screws and they give some 3M tape. I think most people probably just tape it in, put this one pre-drilled one only, because these other two you really need to lay the windshield down to get to them. But we're gonna try, and at least if we can get one of them in, I'll be happy. I'd much rather have both, but yeah. Let's rethink this. So really all we need is a hole to get it started, and then we should be able to make screws. So I'm going to use a nail. I'm going to put it in there, and we're going to punch a little hole in each area. Okay, looks like we got it hopefully somewhat started. Now let's see if we can put the screws in. Okay, so now I'm going to work on just getting them screwed in. This is tight working areas, but it is going in. Got it started. So we should be good with that one. I'm gonna go ahead and put the base back in and make sure that everything's lining up. And it is. So that's perfect. So now we're gonna try to reach this back side here. This side is caught as well. So got those in. So now what we're going to do is get the screws out. I am going to clean the area with some alcohol wipes before using the 3M tape. So now I got to get it clean. Okay, let's got the alcohol. You just swab it, clean that area real good. Okay, as I wait for that to dry, I'm gonna go do the dreaded cutting the mat.
Okay, so now I'm going to take my handy dandy scissors and cut it along here. One piece of advice, double check it and make sure you don't get it flipped around, because the piece does go in one way. So. Just cut it as straight as I could. Now that's done, we'll fit it back in and get everything put back together. Okay, so now that it's cut, I'm gonna remove the 3M tape. Remove it. Then I'll replace the screws. The screw from the factory, the one that goes in this location here, is a bit longer, so you'll want to make sure that you use this one in this location.
So the directions do say to allow 24 hours for the proper adhesion on the 3M tape, so I'm not actually going to put the mount on it today. I'll wait till tomorrow. We'll also get it filmed and show you the end product. And then replace the liner. And it cut a little short for my liking, but that's really the only way to do it. So once it's in, you'll never see it anyway. So we'll be back when we can put the mount on.
So here's the universal mount. Solid metal construction, which is awesome. They changed the padding there. It's a little different material, which is cool. The other one had a clear like foam thing over it that came off fairly easily. Okay, and then the carbon fiber mount. I don't know what that gap is there. It looks a little weird, but I think it's just the way it's tightened down, because it's like that on both sides. Also got a few decals in today. All right, so what you'll do is just loosen one side, and then the ball will slide into there like so, and then tighten it back up. So you can spin it once you get it in there and really set it up the way you like it, but for now we'll start it like that, where it can be moved up and down. I don't typically move it side to side too much, so if I do, you can always twist it this way. So let's take a look. All you'll do is do the same thing on the other end. Loosen the nut, and then slide it on, and then tighten it back up. So I know you guys aren't getting a good view, so we're gonna set that back a little bit. Look at that, 67. Alright, so it's all set up. You can angle it to whatever position's the best, and then cinch it down. That's it. It's a easy install. You can loosen this and let it hit the dash. If you want it lower, you can go all the way down to the dash. And then we'll get some shots with a phone in it. So let me grab another phone. Alright, so we got another phone. They just slide in. Doesn't obstruct your view when driving. So yeah, that's awesome. You can move it over if you need someone in the passenger seat to see it. It's very, very solid. Turn it sideways if you want a landscape view. I was worried about it blocking the air vent. As you can see, there's plenty of room there. So that's awesome. That's another win for 67 Design. So if you need a mount, they will custom make them for different vehicles. You just send them, email them the type of vehicle you have, and they'll try to work something up for you. Of course, they make them for Jeeps. They make them for Xterras. I think Tundras is not Tundras, but Titans. I think they make them for Titans. They may make them for 4Runners. I'm not 100% on that one. But yeah, great product. Great company to deal with. You should definitely check them out if you need them out. So thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and comment down below.